Well guys, welcome back. There hasn't been much in the way of YouTube uploads this week, purely down to me being extremely busy with work and extremely busy working around the house. Now that doesn't mean YouTube wasn't on my mind and RC wasn't on my mind. As you can see, there's been a few goings on here in the surgery. I did have the record button pressed, and he also had a couple of special guests down, namely Andy Smith. He was trying to give me a hand to make a servo winch for both Ellie's Capra and Heather's Gladiator. Now unfortunately all the old servos I had were either the gears were broken in them, or the boards were away, or the motors didn't work, so we never actually got totally finished that video. But Andy did teach me how to make the winches, and I have a working servo here, which I haven't finished because I actually want to do it on camera, but I've everything figured out, and hopefully we'll be able to explain to some of you guys how to do that. But look, we'll get on with this video. Really all it is, a few short clips. I had Ellie up to Rennicks Modeltune's wee indoor 10th track. It's the first time Ellie has ever been at a track like that, or even used a 1/10 scale buggy. And to be quite honest with you, I think she's done phenomenal. Anyway, let's watch Ellie taking a few laps of the track here now. Nearly forgot to tell you, I've reached one of the milestones that I'd set myself for the year. I've actually reached 4,000 hours watch time. Unfortunately, doesn't look like I'm going to get them 1,000 subscribers within the year. I've got 2 months left to do it, and over 5,500 subscribers to get. So it may be possible with a big push. I need you guys to give me a hand. So anyway, if you've not already, subscribe guys, hit the bell, like the videos, leave a comment, whether you liked it, whether you didn't, let me know. Let's move on with the video. Guys, here we have Ellie on track with a borrowed Tekno EB410. This is the first time she's ever used a 1/10 scale car. And I'm guessing this is something that's probably going to cost me more money. Hey, what do you think of that, guys? She's not too shabby. First time there, I think she's doing phenomenal. But look, she's had quite a few laps of the track there now, so I think it's about time I had to go with Lee's Buggy just to get warmed up before we go head to head round the track here. But as you'll see here from this next clip, things didn't quite go to plan. But anyway, have a look and see what happened. Oops. Busted already?
Front arm delete.
What? Seriously? Guys, you have no idea, that was so cringy for me. Literally 30 seconds, head-on collision, smash, busted an A-arm. But anyway, thankfully, Rennicks Model Shop is literally just across the road, so my camera settings were a bit wonky, footage was a bit shaky, but anyway, if you can bear with it, you'll be able to have a wee look inside the model shop here. You on the phone now?
Yeah, no.
This is Andrew, this is the main man, you're on video. I'm over for a broke A-arms of Lee's. I had to go for about 30 seconds.
No.
And apply EB410.
So you need front arms?
Front A-arms, aye, please. Guys, this is what I fancy here. If you can see it. This X Max is huge. Someday
I'll come in with a wad full of cash and take that out. Guys, if you've never been to this wee shop and you're local, you gotta call in. Look at the stock in here. It's like an Aladdin's cave of RC vehicles, paints, models, Tamiya stick together kits like the old Airfix. That is the batteries there, Rennicks Modeltune's very own batteries, and they are fantastic. I was just saying to a few of the guys the other day, I've used quite a few batteries, the centre ones, the IP ones and all other ones, and I've given them some abuse. I've run them the same amount as the IP. In fact, those ones have been run harder. The IP ones have split, busted open, swollen. Those are still perfect, not a thing with them. I don't know.
Very lucky we've got a very good, reliable supplier of the batteries, and they seem to be working, so we're sticking on them.
Yeah, well, I have to say that any of the ones that I've used up to now, they're the best I've used yet.
Good.
So,
well, that's lovely to hear. Thank you very much.
So there you go. Right, well, I'm going to nip over here again, and hopefully he has these A-arms in, and I'll try and break another set for him here.
2 cars going, or
got the one going, couldn't get a soldering iron going, so.
Oh, bring it over and we'll solder it if you need to.
Listen, honestly, given the time that it is here now, what time is it? Must be 20 to 9. Me and Ellie's going to head home in about an hour, so by the time you get that done, there's no point anyway.
No problem doing it if you want.
No, 100%, that's dead on. Cheers, Andrew, thank you.
Shop open late on the Friday night, ton of parts in stock, and even willing to help us fix the car to get back on the track again. Top bloke. But went back over to the track, and the race didn't go ahead. I was too scared of using Lee's car again and busting it open, but some of the guys decided to change the track up a bit and put a real high lip on the tabletop in the back straight, and yeah, it was eventful. I'll let you watch this clip here and you tell me what you think.
Thank you. Does this mean I'm going to have to part with more money now, Ellie?
Yep.
I know. Do you want to tell Mummy?
You're gonna have to buy me a car.
Scale backflipping, I have never in my life seen that before, but that was fantastic. But unfortunately this go didn't end quite so well. And that was a good night for that buggy that night anyway. Well, not for the buggy, for the shop. The shock, the bottom of the shock just busted clean off. Oil everywhere, but anyway, it's a handy fix. I think it just needs to screw back on again and a drop of oil, and that would have been that sorted. Please stay tuned to the channel for an update on what we do with the winch for Ellie's Capra. Also this weekend we have a 2-day fundraiser at BADMCC. On the second day I am actually going to bring, and I'll show you now, that Tekno MT410 with the extended chassis. Now I'm going to have to change the tyres because you can't run around the track in those big badlands. We'll have to put a set of Truggy racing tyres on. But I am going to leave the thick centre diff fluid in, so it's a complete wheelie machine, a bit of a beast. And I say it's just a fun day, so she'll have a bit of a laugh. I've never raced that, never raced a Truggy. I've certainly never raced that around the track before, so stay tuned to that, guys. I say winch video coming up for the Capra and the Gladiator. I've got parts there from Rennicks to finish the Gladiator that I broke the last time, and I say we're going to have a bit of racing, both me and Ellie. I'll have the Mugen and the Truggy, and Ellie will have her Tekno, and she can have a blast with my Mugen too. So anyway, if you've not already, subscribe guys, hit the bell, like the videos, leave a comment, whether you liked it, whether you didn't, let me know.